G'day guys, I'm Steve. Today I want to talk to you about this gold mining wash plant that I've been working on for my friend's new gold mining operation. I'll show you around. So this right here is the main feed hopper. I've had to modify this. You can see up the middle. I've cut it, widened it and welded it back together. And then on the top here I've welded up this piece of box section going right around, and that's going to have water injected through it, and all these spray nozzles here will be going down there and squirting water into the pay dirt which is getting dumped into this hopper. Then this hopper is actually facing around the wrong way, but it's going to be suspended up there, up near that chain block, and I've got some legs which I've manufactured which are telescopic, so they'll be able to get a little bit of height variation once it's up there. This right here is a primary sluice. It actually jacks right up under this machine, and there's miner's moss which goes under that, and basically all the dirt goes into the hopper. It works its way into this shaker box. You can see the shaker box is on springs. It bounces up and down. There's going to be some water pipes that go up and over the top there, and it's going to squirt a heap of water down into it as it's all shaking around. The product's going to dump into this primary sluice here, and it's actually going to feed down this way into this diversion box which I've made. So you can see the spray bar, the spray bar frame which goes up and over the top there, and this whole machine here is actually cradled on the springs, sitting in its cradle. There's going to be some screens sitting on these layers here, and all the oversized burden is going to roll over the top here, and at the end all the pay dirt and gold is going to go through both layers into the primary sluice and down into this diversion box which I've made. So there's now 4 segments in there which will split the load into 4 pieces, into 4 streams. So it'll come down here in 4, and then I'm just building this fan box here to divert the tailings even further. It'll all then travel down these secondary sluices, which is going to have more of these riffle bars and more miner's moss the whole way under here, and dump out the end. Right, here's where the motor goes. There's counterweights on the other side of this shaft here which actually make it spin out of balance and hence give it the jumping motion. So the motor's going to bolt there, its battery and a few other things are going to bolt there, and its fuel is going to bolt there. This is the main water intake line. It'll travel, the water will travel up here. There's going to be a blank on there, and here we've actually got a water manifold that sits on with a lot of different outlets going up over to the spray bars. Here we've got the water pump. That thing pumps 260 litres a second, and I've made a housing or a cradle for it to sit in. It all gets bolted up. We've got this uni joint affixing it to the old diesel engine, and I just sort of had to make it all work. So I've got plates in places and gussets and all different stuff. Then off the back here is where the fuel's going to live, and then getting ready to put a roof on it. It's all taped up, getting ready to be painted, so you can't really see it right now. That there is the water manifold that I was talking about, and a few pieces for the pump to make it work. And here's all the spray bars which are going up and over top of the machine there. This has been my project for the last few weeks. It's kept me pretty well entertained. I've done a lot of welding on it, a lot of manufacturing, steel work, and I'm almost done now, so stay tuned. Next episode is going to be me up in the field just tweaking it. This is going to the Palmer River Goldfields up in northern far north Queensland, Australia. It's a very rich gold field, and hopefully my friend's going to do really well out of it. But I'll definitely do a part 2 with this thing in operation, and I'll get to show you how it's working and hopefully some of the yellow stuff coming out. Give me a like and subscribe, guys. Thanks for staying tuned. See you next time.